What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm in a new place to be, and today we're playing a little bit of Skyforge. Let's get it on. So, got some feedback that even if I'm not playing Smite, you guys are interested in seeing what type of games I'm playing on the side. And of course that makes sense. That's much better than just having no videos uploaded at all. So, you know, maybe nobody wants to watch Skyforge, you know, and that's okay. But at least there's no videos coming up. So here I am playing a little bit of Skyforge with my Lightbinder. If you're not familiar with this game, they call it an MMO, but I'm not gonna go that far. I feel like it's just I'm basically playing it like a third-person Diablo style game. I'm just going into places, killing mobs, and getting loot. That's all I'm really using it for. I'm not really using it as an MMO or anything like that. So let's show you what I'm doing here. Hold on. People want to ruin my day real quick. Just take care of this guy. Those little bob and weaves. Oh, watch out now. Bob and weave. All right, hold on. People trying to self-destruct on me. I'm actually getting. Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm fine. Everybody relax. Pick up my loot. I was talking. That's why I wasn't doing very well in that fight. Don't you worry. I got this under control. Do I have to do something with this? So there are two, like, what the? Hold on, guys. All right. So there's two, like, win conditions, basically, that give you, like, an S rank. So I have to collect blah, 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 dropped by regular enemies, but you need to pay attention because they don't last long. Did not know that. And then study your opponent, eliminate the required number of enemies around the camera. So basically I need to kill 29 more enemies, and I need to get some of these unstable immunizations, whatever those things are. So let's try to get that all figured out. Is that one of them right there? I'm not sure if that's one of them. I'm not sure what those things are, but anyway, let's go through my abilities here. So on my left click, I got this good old-fashioned direct damage ability right here, and what this does is it builds up my little purple bar here. You can call it energy, you can call it mana, you can call it whatever you want. So you basically just spam this to build that bar up, and then you can use abilities, which takes it away, as you can see. So my number one is basically just a direct damage ability, and it has an extra added bonus that when the enemy is a little bit low, it does more damage to them the lower that they are. So that's that ability right there. My number two is this nifty little shield right here. That's the sound effect it makes, just in case you can't hear it. I wanted to give you live in stereo there. So a little shield there. It has a cooldown, as you can see. What are you shooting at, dude? Like, what are you doing over there? I have no idea. All right, my number three is this make it rain ability. Check this out. Making it rain, but not dollar bills, fire, brimstone, and all that good stuff. So that's my number three. That's also in a CD or a cooldown there, as you can see. It goes on about 20 seconds, I think. But it looks like if I spam my ability, it goes off of cooldown. I actually didn't even know that. Huh, did not know that. My number four is just kind of an invulnerability shield. So while that's on, nobody can hurt me. So that's that. My C is this ability right here, where I'm like all up in your face, like what up, yeah. It's a lot better when I'm fighting like more than one mob. And then I have another cool ability on my V key, which is batter up. And well, that's a really bad demonstration of that ability, but freaking A. So when I throw this, everybody gets sucked into the center. And then what I can do is do my AoE abilities and stomp on the ground and do all that good stuff. And then finally my right click is this AoE ability that I've been doing pretty much the entire time, but you'll see it again. Alright, pick up some loot. These are little health globes. Don't need that because I'm full life because I don't get hit. Go ahead and activate that. Alright. Nothing to see there. Here you go. Here's my little, this is my right click. So it just does that. And as you can see, every now and then you'll get an E on your screen, which is basically my finisher. So they die instantly when that E is up. So you want to hit that when you can. A lot of times it comes when the enemy's almost dead anyway. So it's kind of hard to take advantage of it. But if you can, just hit E and you can just basically insta-kill them. There goes a little, look at that little red thing. I'm not going to stand in that. Who do you think I am? Alright. I'm just pressing buttons. I believe I need to press... Oh, wait. I thought I was going to do something special there. Alright. See, like right there, I could have executed him, but I was already going to kill him anyway, so it's kind of hard. Oh, I think those are the things I need. Hold on. No! Is this it? What is this thing? I don't know what that is. I'm trying to find those 10 thingies that I'm supposed to get so I can get an S rank. Because, you know, unlike school, A is just not good enough. Like, you need S ranked. Anything else is basically a failing grade in this game, in my opinion. But those are pretty easy. AoE, AoE. And if I didn't mention it before, I'm playing the Lightbringer class. It's kind of a support DPS. Don't know why I'm pressing those, but I am. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So let's talk more about the game itself, since combat's pretty straightforward. I mean, the abilities are pretty easy to kind of understand. Direct damage, AoE, shields, invulnerability, that kind of thing. But another interesting thing about this game that kind of kept me away from it at the beginning was the fact that there's no real armor grind or anything like that. So if you're looking to play this game like a normal MMO and get armor and stuff like that, no. As you can see, I'm sitting here wearing a freaking short set. Like I'm about to go to a, like I'm about to take a museum tour or something. But all of the armor and things like that are just kind of costumes. And you have a lot that you can choose from. And I'll actually take off my short set and put on something different for you guys, since I have guests. Let's go into the item screen, go into the style room, and you can literally do this at any time. So I can put on this little hot little gown here, press save, go back to the game. Look at that, I'm wearing this gown. Done. Alright, make it rain. Throw in a shield just for giggles. I'm not really too worried about any of the mobs in this game, or in this instance, or whatever you want to call this thing. Every time you go into an instance, it gives you kind of a rating on how hard it is. And this is supposed to be a hard one, but I've kind of noticed that hard is actually kind of normal, and then normal is easy. I haven't tried to do an impossible one yet, but, you know, who knows? Maybe I will. I feel like I'm missing stuff. You know, hold on. Let's just go do a little. Pick up that loot right there. Let's just do a little scan of the area, just to make sure. This won't take long. But yeah, so at first I was kind of turned off about not being able to have armor, but the costumes are so well designed, and they give you a pretty good chunk of them for free, and a lot of them are, you can actually, what's the word I'm looking for? There's currency in the game that you can use in-game to get other costumes. So it's not all about cash shops and stuff like that. So you can get quite a few costumes just by using some of the in-game currency, which is pretty crazy in this day and age of free-to-play games. Knock this guy out. So one kind of qualm I have, and I don't know if it's just this class, I haven't really played any of the other classes just yet. The feeling of impact is kind of, like, I like my abilities, I feel like my abilities look cool, but I don't feel like it impacts a lot. Like look at this. Listen. Like, it doesn't seem, it doesn't seem very impactful when I'm doing abilities, but it looks cool, and I'm kind of hoping that some of the other classes are a little bit more impactful. Like, look at my finisher. Like, that doesn't really look all that cool to me, but I still really like this class over the other ones. So there's 3 classes that you can actually start off with when you first play the game. You can play Paladin, little Paladin chick. You can play this Chiromancer, little chick. For some reason, her weapon's not showing up in the animation there. For whatever reason, let's try it again. Nope, I guess it's just not going to show up. Womp womp. Hold on, let's try it one more time. Nope, not going to see it. Oh well. But there's 3 base classes that you can start off with. Of course, the Paladin's kind of this tanky combo style type of character. And then the Chiromancer is kind of a chargey type of character where you hold your button down to get more damage. And I don't really like holding the button down to charge up ability, so I didn't choose that one. And I'm actually tired of this skirt, so let's go back to the style room. That's pretty cool, actually. And these are all just the ones that just came with the game. Like, I didn't buy any of these. Hey! I'm actually just gonna go. And this is the actual class set. So every class has a basically a class set of armor, and that's what that looks like there. But I'm gonna go back to my short set because, you know, whatever. I'm on vacation. What up? All right, so let's get back to the game here. Oh wait, this is the boss already. Eliminate the monsters around the camera. Dude, I just got screwed. I'm probably gonna get like a C rating on this one. Alright. So we're fighting this boss here. Let's just clear out these minions right here. Pretty easy. I need to bust open this guy's little protective shell, so I'm gonna just be pressing these conveniently. Ah, you little son of a. Thank you. Pretty straightforward. He has these conveniently located control panels that can disable his shield. Which makes 0 sense, but, you know, whatever. Game mechanics. And then this last one. Oh, this is the camera thing. So I was supposed to kill mobs in front of those cameras. Oh, ha 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 ha. Well, next time I'll get a better ranking. Go ahead and pop my shield. Just blow those guys out because they're in my face. Is he automatically dead already? This just must be his first form. Or something. What the? That was his final form? Well, give me that loot. Give me that loot. Alright, so let's take a look at loot real quick. So, like I said, there's no armor in this game. Like, all your costumes is the only way that you can change your appearance is costumes. So rings are kind of your primary stat changers. So far, I'm sure there's something else in amulets, obviously, but I haven't got there yet. I don't really know what trophies are, so I'm sure there's even more to go around there. Additional weapon. Looks like I have an upgrade here. I love the fact that they just put this. So this is what I have equipped right now. You see this red arrow pointing down? That lets me know that there is something in my bag that is an upgrade. So I actually really like that. It's lazy man style right there. What up? So that's that. I don't have any ways to upgrade my armor and weapons at the moment, so we'll probably cover that in a different video. And once again, as you can see, these arrows are pointing down, which means I have a ring that is better. I'm just gonna equip it. Bam! Done and done. And then my old stuff that's in my bag, I can just disassemble it and get currency to use that. Get it together, FG. Get it together. Use that currency to upgrade other items and weapons and whatnot. So I'll just disassemble that stuff now. I'll disassemble that as well. And as you can see, you use that currency over here to upgrade. So I'll just upgrade that just for the sake of the video. And once this gets to 100%, I can upgrade it by using another form of currency. I'm going to cover that in a second. Get ready for that. So I use another form of currency to upgrade my weapon to rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, rank 5, blah, 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 and you get more damage that way. This game is currency filled. Like, you have credits, sparks, particles of mastery. You got credits again. Oh, that's my credit limit. Hold up. So credits, Argents, which is the cash shop. You got Celestial Threads, which is for buying costumes and stuff in the market. I don't know what that is. You got all these to upgrade your character from the ability tree, which I'll show you again. You have these as well to unlock unique costumes and unique things from different. I mean, there's so many currencies. It's really, really confusing when you first start the game. But a lot of this stuff I'm going to kind of cover in other videos. I just want to kind of give you an idea of what I was playing, what I thought about it so far. There's a lot to cover in this game. There's plenty of time to do it in. So let us take a look. See? Wow. That is embarrassing. Sparks of Destruction there. I like it. ×3. Ooh, look at that. I like it. So that's basically it. Right, this whole game is hub-based, so you click on a destination and you just go there. And now I'm going to go back to the hub world here, which, in my opinion, is a mess. Eventually. Here's the hub world, where everybody just stands around and teleports to other places. I feel like they could have just made this. I mean, look at this place. It's really not very cool. Maybe they should have been outdoors or something. I don't know. I don't think this little office building style place is doing it any justice. But basically, yeah, you stay in this little hub world like everybody else is standing here. You click this button, and then you basically teleport to other locations. So this is the dungeon that I was just at, Factory 501, difficulty hard. As you can see, I definitely made it look easy. You teleport there, you can actually grab a group, you can do solo, and that's pretty much the game. You travel around the world, you go do dungeons, and you upgrade your character. I need to do this because there's a ×3 bonus. See, this is difficulty impossible right now, so I don't even know if I'm actually strong enough to do that right now. And last but not least, whoa, 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 whoa! Let me get out of range of this thing. God. I gotta jump, man. I gotta jump. Jump is, you know, obviously an MMO staple, but every time you're next to something, you see its spacebar, so you're like, I'm gonna jump. No, I'm not. So you gotta make sure you're out of range before you start jumping all willy-nilly like I like to do. Last but not least in this video, let's talk about this little skill tree here, which is something that looks like it's pulled right out of Final Fantasy 13. Is this Ascension tree, Ascension Atlas. And this is where all your abilities are. All your upgrades and all your abilities are on this big, humongous atlas, and this is how you unlock other characters and all kinds of stuff. As you can see, it gets crazy. This is the Lightbringer tree, so it is pretty massive. Let's go back to this other screen real quick. So you can see this K. I can't point to it because there's no free mouse, but you see that K that's glowing right there. Once again, it lets me know, hey buddy, you have an upgrade. Press K. I think I will. So I have a new ability called Star Fury. 3 stars appear above the head. They protect the target for 15 seconds and stun attackers, yada yada yada. It costs 75 of those Sparks of Destruction, which you get from completing adventures and whatnot. As you can see, I got a ton of them from that last thing that I did because it was a ×3 bonus. You always want to do those if it has as a multiplier because these things are worth their weight in gold. Double click that, and now I have the ability Star Fury. We'll go into this next one, which is just a +10 stamina bonus. Now this takes a different currency because it's kind of stat based. So this takes the Sparks of Creation. Double click that, as you can see 75, I lose that. Go to the next tree, and this one takes, once again, Sparks of Destruction. It takes 60 of those to get +5 might. Double click that, on to the next one. This is a talent here. Light energy regeneration rate is increased by 25 in combat and 100 out of combat. That's great. Once again, this takes Sparks of Balance, so it takes another type of currency. Double click that, and I got that. Now I'm stuck. So this next tree takes 75 of these Sparks of Balance, so I can't move on to this next tree. Nothing I can do about it. Let's go back to this big old globe over here. Yep, yep, yep. Wait a minute, do I have a... Oh, crap. I just threw one of my heal potions. I thought I had a mount, but I don't have a mount. I thought I did. Alright, so we know that we need these Sparks of Balance, right? Because we can't go on to the next I need 75 Sparks of Balance before I can go on to the next little upgrade in the tree. And this is how the game gets really addicting, because it's like, oh man, all I need is just 75 more. I can get that in just one run. So I can go to this Oki Island place and I can get 76. This is a super easy one. I'll probably cover it in the next video because there are a couple of cool mechanics in that dungeon instance, whatever you want to call it. This right here gives me Sparks of Destructions, which I don't need, but I do get ×3 of it, so I might as well do it. This is actually a PvP match, which once again I will cover later on. This is kind of like an outdoor area, which gives you all kinds of things, but make sure you have about 2 or 3 hours to do this. This takes a while. All these other ones are probably, you know, 20-30 minute little instances, but these take a couple of hours. I did this last night, and it took me about maybe 2.5 hours to do, and I think it resets because all my progress is gone, so that's a thing. This one right here will give me Sparks of Creation, which I don't need, and then of course the Grave Digger's name, 76 ×3. So this is exactly what I need to do. I would probably do this and join a group, which I think I'll cover this in the next video. So be prepared for that one in the next video. We'll run this one with 3 people and get it done. So that's kind of an initial look at Skyforge. I like this game. I really do, because it kind of tickles my itch of getting loot, rinse, and repeat. And I really like the outfits. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought I would like playing an MMO style game in a short set, but Skyforge just showed me that I do. I do like it. So that's it. Once again, Smite's not going anywhere, but as requested, a lot of people in the comment section a couple days ago asked if I could start showing some of the games that I'm playing outside of Smite on the channel. So hopefully this is the beginning of something new. Anyway, my name is FG3000. I'll see you next video. Later.